Yo, what's going on?
Hey, man.
This is Black the Poet, your mother's favorite side dude.
Man.
I'm
Your
joking.
other favorite side.
I'm
Hey,
joking.
man. At Bit 10, man, I was just watching. Sorry, man. No pun intended, son.
Yo,
Hey.
this is another edition of My Minority Report. I have my bro here.
Hey, man, we in the building. One way or the other.
Big 10.
Key or no key. Yeah.
Soulja.
Soul of Jah.
You know.
Hey, man.
But yeah, of course, I'm going to talk about certain things that are very obvious.
I hope you're not going to talk about Cam Newton or nobody like that.
I'm definitely going to talk about Cam Newton. I'm definitely going to talk about him.
Supposed to win one day.
Yeah. I'm going to. He wasn't going to win, man. He wasn't going to win. They wasn't going to let Cam Newton win the Super Bowl.
I wasn't even a fan, and I felt like
was not going to let. I don't care, man. Come on, they weren't going to let. Man, they got to do the happy riding off into the sunset.
Okay.
Peyton Manning last hoorah thing.
It was about another's legacy.
Yeah,
I can dig it.
Yeah. Because they keep pushing Peyton Manning to be one of the greatest quarterbacks ever. Or whatever. Not to mention how many Super Bowls he went to and didn't win. But we ain't gonna talk about him. But yeah, no, seriously. The whole situation about how he got up and walked away, or whatever. It's this thing called being real, being true to yourself. That it has two sides to the coin, or whatever, and both sides are real. When a person is extremely happy, they're going to show it. When they're not happy, when they're extremely disappointed or sad, they're going to also show that. And so that was my beef with people getting mad at this young man. Not to mention what was being said to the guy. Yeah, he's a professional, this and that. But what it comes down to is people just hating him. Even black people too, disliking a guy. Like I always say, people will always wait for the chance to show you how much they dislike you. People always is waiting for the opportunity to show you how much they dislike you. And people finally got their opportunity to show Cam Newton that they disliked him. My personal opinion, I was it right what he did? I don't know. Maybe not. Was it professional? Maybe not. But it was real. It was real. It was a real reaction, man. Like, how can you, I was talking to this guy at work. He said, man, see, that's the thing that, man, if you gonna celebrate, man, you gotta be happy. You gotta keep that same happiness when you lose. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? What person you know in their natural form is happy to lose?
I swear. I'm talking about for real though.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on it, man?
Oh man, I'll say this, man. Among all the rubbish, man, definitely, man. Hey, man, I swear, it always strikes my mind. It hits me so much. This is a similar situation, meaning maybe it's part of something that is happening. Like I have that theory so much because there's so much of stuff like this. I don't know, man. It's more. It makes me. I try to believe what I can't believe now.
Okay.
Because of so many times where I felt, I see something and it seems similar to like something like this.
Okay.
And so I don't know, man. I feel like that. So it pauses me because I'm trying to see what happens again or later.
Right.
Moreover, because I see what's happening now. I'm like, oh, this wild. Yeah. It looked like I've seen that before. If I see it again, I'm pretty. I'm pretty damn sure.
Right.
Something hell on, man. This ain't right, man. Nah.
Yeah.
So you fool me once, you fool me twice. That theory. Yeah. Wait a minute.
I think people are so programmed to not believe what's actually in front of their face. The truth is always in front of your face. Mm-hmm. It's just that you don't want to believe what you see.
You just don't want to believe
people want to believe a lie and before they believe the truth. Like if you watch that Super Bowl, it was very obvious that either Cam Newton was shook and he forgot how to play football, or it was things set into place for them not to win. Like when the guy from the Panthers, I don't know his name because I'm not a football fan.
Yeah, it's the situation.
But I did watch the Super Bowl, and when I saw that the guy could have intercepted it very easily, and he just smacked the ball down, I was like, "Wow, that's crazy." Here we go. And
that's wild.
What I relate this to is last Super Bowl. If that was not obvious that Seahawks had to throw that game, if that was not like who does a pass play that close to the end zone when you got one of the best rushers or whatever his position is. Like I said, I don't watch football, but I watch Super Bowls, and periodically I watch a football game or whatever. Long as
but you're dealing with the science, of
right. Why would you do a pass play when you could easily? This guy could have just ran it in. They didn't want that guy. They didn't want the flamboyantly. I don't give a shit. This is who I am, guy, to win the Super Bowl. I'm not even gonna make it a black thing or whatever. It's just coincidental that both of the guys were black from last Super Bowl and this Super Bowl. That people really didn't like that they were true to themselves or whatever. So they weren't gonna let either one of these guys win the Super Bowl because he would have won that Super Bowl last year for the Seahawks. And if Cam Newton would have did what he normally did, what he did all the games of the season that he did, it's like I was like, oh wow, he forgot to play football.
That's wild.
Or whatever, it was very convenient. But anyway, continuing with the Super Bowl. The big uproar over Beyonce's performance in the song. I just checked the song out, man. She's saying some real shit in the song. That's some black empowerment. It's not anti-white. It's not anti-Semitic. It's not anti anybody. It's pro self. That's what it is. Like and that like these people are in the uproar. Like, oh wow, like really. Like really, Beyonce can't say that she like her man to have a big nose like the Jackson 5, or it's okay for her daughter to have a nappy afro. I'm not quoting the lyrics, verbatim, but I'm like, what's wrong with the song? And what was wrong with the performance? Yeah, it was the 50th anniversary of the Black Panther party, and it's Black History Month, so it made sense for her to do that.
Yeah, true indeed.
Or whatever. I don't know if you heard.
Even heard the song. I'm trying to remember the name. The what she said. She said something about that makes it to my with her family with the Creole.
The
Creole.
Something mixed with Creole.
Yeah. I said, ooh, that's ghetto. I said, it's ghetto. It's nasty and wrong. So right. So definitely me. I say something like that in my type music. I was like, y'all. Right. She's being expressive, and people can't that type of that spectrum they ain't seen from her, and that we see it. We have like in different songs, even how she might dance. For real dance.
Once again, that real shit that people don't like. That I believe that's more who Beyonce is than the other good girl that she portrays and that she's been trained.
That's how she get money.
Yeah, she's been trained. She's a professional.
Man, separate it. You got to. Yeah, you got to separate it.
Like her, like a Will Smith, like they still fucking hood, still quote unquote ghetto, whatever fuck they want to say. They're still that, but they're professional. Yeah, that's so professional that people think that that's who they really are.
Yeah,
or whatever. Then when you get a glimpse of who Beyonce really is, you like, oh shit, what is she doing? Like on her last album when she was talking real sexual and this and that. That's probably the real her because it seemed very natural.
Yeah, true indeed.
It seemed more natural than them little girl songs that she made, them little bubblegum songs that she made. Or whatever. Like that song Blow and Rocket and all. Yeah. Good God Almighty. Mm-hmm. But
she don't play though.
Yeah,
she almost play. No play though. Play though.
Right. So do you have any final thoughts on this before we wrap it up?
I'll say this. It's amazing that we don't do the science on something that may seem as casual as football, and we don't consider that. Why is this such a big part of our energy that we give it? It's because it's something that it does works with tricks and games. It's a game. It really is a game. But people tend, because of the programming, even in being a fan, which AKA comes from fanatic. that state of mind, oh, you can't build with me. How you gonna tell me no? That's my place. Somebody told me. My final thoughts of it today. That first thing I didn't even say it. Just first thing he said, he brought it up and said this. Talking about, man, how can somebody say that the games was rigged? Man, they get paid so much money, man. Think about how much money Cam Newton. I'm saying, but you don't understand. If a man come to you in the middle of the night when you coming out to your car, going to your car, or however, if he catches you, which is not hard, Biggie and Tupac got killed when it's seeming to anyway. And holler at you about damage to your family or you if you don't make a decision, that's different than money.
Right.
And other stuff, man. Anything you don't know what people can do, so you can't put out nothing. But I this on my final thoughts. Nothing should be put out. It should be observed or considered. Like maybe, like yo, why did that? Yeah, why that is not logical? Because when stuff not logical, it's usually some man behind it playing. Right. You know what I'm saying? If it's not logical, and that's why I can agree with the perspective from what you're saying. I can because like yo, that is crazy. Because and when you watch the game, you say, man, this was. And it was the Super Bowl, you know, y'all playing like that? Like, yo. And that's just how it is. And you gotta take one apple to spoil a bunch. So I just need to holler at one person if I was gonna big plan, you know.
Right. And my final thoughts on that. It's fucking entertainment. It's not real. It's not real life. So you can rig anything you fucking want to. Man. You could rig anything. They could tell Cam Newton and the coach and whoever, this is how it's going to go. This is the NFL. We run this, and this is what's going to happen, and this is how you're going to do it. Whatever they do it in boxing, they do it in all other sports. Why can't they do it in football? Why? Because there's multiple players, there's multiple positions. That doesn't mean shit. It's an owner, a head coach, and a quarterback. That's all you need to know. That's all. You know, just my opinion or whatever. Like everything is a possibility, man. Everything is a possibility. There's no such thing. If you believe in things you can't see, why don't you believe in the shit that you actually see? And also I think Cam Newton is a real person, and I'm not mad at him for being real. Was he professional? Maybe not, but I respect him for being a real person, man. And those are my final thoughts, man. Everybody stay blessed and stay real, man.
Stay real, definitely.
Peace.